Hi, welcome to another edition of MTG Playback. I'm Mark. I'm an actual pastor who plays Magic the Gathering, and so this whole series is where I play a game on Arena and then talk about it afterwards. I know I have been not very good over the last few weeks posting videos. My hope is always to post one every single day, but I've been busy. Life's been busy. Kids are going back to school. The congregation is starting to get active again in terms of all the ministry that we're doing, going back to do worship services, our Genesis garden where we provide food for food pantries, wrapping up for the season. Sunday school's on its way, so it's just been really, really busy. So when I have had time, usually during a lunch break or in between, putting after my kids go to bed, I've been working on this Rat Toxic deck, trying to get some cards from low in. And the whole idea behind this deck is to go wide and go under the opponent. So we're gonna show us a game here that, spoiler alert, I did not do well. It's a good example of what kind of deck my opponent is playing, a deck that you will see in Standard and in other places, and also what happens when my deck ends up getting stuck on land. So let's watch and see what happens. All right, here we go. I got 2 lands. That's okay. As you can see, I got a couple of drops. And then just say, let's get this going. The Reckoner Raid, let's get this going. Start taking some damage, offering some damage. All right, so I draw a Rotpriest, but I don't have a forest. I need green mana. That's not great. So I decide to get a Hopeless Nightmare out there, kick something out of their hand, and they toss Atraxa. So pretty sure this is going to be a ramp deck that's going to have a Reanimator in there to bring that back out of the ground. Also, Bitter Reunion, again, just allows them to draw more cards. I don't get a land, which would be helpful. I got not much I can do in this case. So I'm just going to stop and keep going. All right, they've got a Triome out. They got 3 lands in play. They're going to pass. I can't do anything. Really could have used a land there. Right, again, so I'm kind of stuck. I'm on 2 lands. There's not much I can do. So I'm going to attack. They're going to kill it. And this is a mistake, right? I'm putting this not dead yet on a Saga. So it is going to come back, and it's tapped, as you can see, which is really strange. And it doesn't have the Wicked token. And all of a sudden, they've got Shelly out. And I don't have any poison in, so Anoint with Affliction won't help. I draw another green source. I'm sorry, another Venerated Rotpriest. That would have been helpful when I had out. And I'm stuck. Right? I can't get the Inquiry out. I can't get anything. Now I do have some removal deck, like I have a Go for the Throat or something here, but like this is just. Now they're going to bring a creature of Yoko back to the graveyard and put 2/2 counters on it. So this is how you get Atraxa for cheap. So I got them to discard Atraxa, which they would have done anyways, and they get to bring it on the board. So let's see, it's turn what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn 5, and they've had a 7. They've got Atraxa already on the board. There's my 3rd land, but there's no poison. Don't have a green source. I was like, all right, what do I got? So this is not great. I draw a 3rd Venerated Rotpriest. I take 6 damage. And that's it. I give up. So that is, again, one of the more frustrating experiences of playing Magic the Gathering is when you either get too much land or you don't get enough land. And that's an example of me getting not enough land. But it also does showcase the other deck, an Atraxa Reanimator deck. I've seen that as I record this, the World Championships are going on. Atraxa is very powerful. I've seen it played a lot, and I expect to see Atraxa going on for a while, and until they ban it or if they never do. So, anyways, this is a frustrating game of MTG Playback, but I'm glad you watched. I hope this reminds you of just the things that can happen when you play Magic the Gathering. Sometimes you get the land you need, sometimes you don't. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another episode.